Couple movie watchers.
Couple movie watchers, we are back.
Did you record me?
I am recording. I know, right? It's all good. These are editing skills that you don't like when you like how you sound.
Okay.
So in today's video, it's all about Halloween, right?
Yes.
So,
Halloween.
Halloween, yes indeed.
Ooh.
We're gonna talk about the top 5 HBO Max Halloween movies to watch this month. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
No, you're not ready because we got to do this intro.
I am ready.
All right, folks. Watch this intro and we'll be right back. All right, folks. We are back. Before we get started, smash that subscribe button and hit the like button. It make Anna feels all good inside. Mm-hmm. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's jump into it. So Anna, we're gonna start with you first. What is one of the top 5 movies people should watch on HBO Max for Halloween?
Halloween movies. So I'm gonna go with Final Destination.
Final Destination. That's an old school movie, but goodie. You know what I mean? Some folks probably weren't even born when that came out, but
I don't watch it when it came out. I watched it a few years later.
Yeah.
I found it and I was like, oh, this movie is interesting. It's about a kid who's going on a trip to Europe. He's getting in the plane, but he gets like a premonition. He gets scared and he has this feeling that it's going to happen. Kind of like, deja vu. He goes through it again and then he realizes it's actually going to happen. Mm-hmm. And he freaks out, screams, tries to get out all the kids tells them, there's a bomb or it's going to explode. One of the kids got in a fight with him, so they got kicked out. Some of them survive and then they go through something.
They go through some stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, it's called Final Destination because that was going to be their final destination. So check it out. Really good movie. Got a little bit of thrills in that movie. So worth checking out. If you haven't seen it, where have you been? But if you haven't seen it, it's worth watching again, especially during this time of the year. Mm-hmm. All right, I will go next and name my movie that I think people should see. This one is definitely an old school classic. If you love zombie movies, then you gotta watch The Return of the Living Dead. It's definitely one of those old school zombie films, late 80s, classic film. The zombies are a little bit different from what you see in other movies. They're fast. And actually, these zombies, they don't die by a shot in the head compared to other zombies, right? Mm-hmm. So they're a little more smarter than your average zombie. Like, watching this movie again recently made me feel like, oh man, this movie was really interesting for its time.
The zombies are cool.
The zombies still hold up to this day. Mm-hmm. So
the main one was creepy.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, that one was real creepy.
The face creeped me out.
The face, it definitely holds up. As far as like the look and feel of the zombies, because even some new zombie movies, they look like crap. So this is definitely a movie worth checking out. If you love zombie films, you love the zombie genre, this is a great movie for Halloween to kind of get you going. So that's my movie there. What about you? What do you have next on your list?
Trick or Treat.
Yes.
Yay! Yes. The character, Sam, they have him as a poster, and I thought it was cute. So I started watching it, and it's, 4 intertwined stories. Kind of gives you like the Halloween kind of spirit in some of them. The werewolves, the vampires, the telling stories in the dark, all that good stuff. So it's just kind of like a kid's movie, but it's more like adult-like scary movie. So I really enjoyed it. It's not like really popular, but I showed it to Ryan and he was like, I don't know, and then he started watching and got into it. So it's a good movie for Halloween.
Yeah, if you're looking for like a bunch of short story mini tales, kind of like the Twilight Zone movies, what was that, Amazing Stories type of vibe, but specifically towards Halloween, or even the movies VHS, then this is the movie definitely worth checking out, especially for Halloween. It is a direct movie that's based off of Halloween, Trick or Treat. So this
and they even talk about the All Hallows Day. I think that's what it was called before Halloween. So I thought it was cool,
Yes, indeed. All right, folks. I'm gonna name mine. Another one for me is 13 Ghosts. I love 13 Ghosts. It's like a scary movie, but it's fun. It's exciting. I like how they created the ghosts. They look real. I like the story overall. I like the whole kind of like trapped in a maze, ghost hunting vibe without giving the story away. So if you want to see a movie about ghosts, then this is a movie definitely worth checking out. And it still has a good look to it. It has a good look and feel to it. It has a nice size budget. What are you gonna say?
They're trapped in like this house and it's all made out of glass. You know, I thought it was cool. Like they could actually see them with some type of glasses, like high-tech glasses. So it's cool.
Yeah, it kind of, even though it was a ghost film, it kind of reminded me more like a sci-fi action film than a ghost film.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why I really liked it so much, because it had the scares, but it was more like, man, this is kind of cool. It's like bringing it to life in a sense. So I thought that was kind of cool there. So last on the list is, what's the last movie on the list here?
How do you say his name again?
Stephen King.
Stephen King, because I butchered it earlier. Stephen King's It.
The original one.
The original 1990 movie.
Yes, indeed.
That one, I grew up watching it, and one of the reasons why I hate clowns. I've seen this one, and I've seen the Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yes.
That one is another scary one, but this one is more realistic. But yeah, he is creepy, and even until now, you still find that movie really scary.
To this day.
To this day, yeah. It's not even two movies. It's like one big, one movie with like them as kids getting rid of the monster demon, killer clown, and then again 30 years later, he comes back and they're like, okay, let's get this done. You know what I mean? So you see how they change as they get older.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting movie. I haven't seen. Actually, you know what? I only watched bits and pieces of it, so I've never seen the whole thing. So,
yeah, we're gonna watch this for Halloween. Hell yeah! I mean, yes, we're gonna watch it.
Yes, let's bleep that out. Yeah, I definitely plan on watching it. It was pretty good, so from what I've seen back in the day. So those are our 5 movies on HBO Max. What are some of the movies have you seen these movies? What are some of the movies you plan on watching this Halloween on HBO Max on any platform? Let us know your thoughts below. Until next time, any last words?
Enjoy. Have a good night.
Peace.